First death in Beijing has been confirmed due to COVID-19 in 6 months. Mayhem has been unleashed already by the China government on its own people. The country has now ensured that it's a stricter policy of COVID-19. This, remember, they're calling it the zero COVID policy, but there is a struggle. Even after 3 years, after the first cases of infection had surfaced, here's a report to tell you how China is resorting to inhuman measures to ensure there's no COVID-19 in their country.
A QR code to use public facilities, go to office, school, eat in a public place, work as a construction worker, a QR code to breathe. This is how strict things are in China. Panic if a person's QR code next to you is red. Lockdown's a way of life. Even 3 years after the outbreak, as Beijing reported its first death due to COVID in 6 months, sending the country into a tizzy once again. China's prolonged zero COVID policy, scientifically flawed and inhuman, has led to widespread anger. A journalist from Straits Times explained in a tweet how tough things were vis-a-vis quarantine.
These pictures speak volumes of how difficult life is for people living in China right now. It is indicative of the fact that the government is hell-bent on implementing an impractical zero COVID policy which has a negative fallout on the economy of China, as is evident.
Daily new cases in China hover around the 28,000 mark, and this is not even an underestimate given the brutality with which testing is done. Beijing has shut parks and museums, also schools. China has the world's strictest lockdowns and the country continues to be in doldrums. Rising unemployment, an economy on a downward spiral, and a disgruntled population. President Xi Jinping has been chosen again as the leader of his people, but it is the people who are at the receiving end of the government's policy of optimizing their COVID response. Clearly, there is no respite in sight. In New Delhi, Sneha Murdani for India Today.